So guys, welcome to the next lesson. In this lesson we will break up this cool form here that we get with this little setup. So let's go further. I want to break up the lines. Each single line will get a curve u, so a ramp from 0 to 1 or a value from 0 to 1. And we can use that for the breakup. So let me show what I mean here. Let's get a for each loop, connectivity. Let's pipe 1500 in here, and let's get 1. So this is the start and this is the end. Let's get a resample node. Let's connect it, and 0.1, that's alright for now. Let's click on the curve u attribute, and now we will get a value here, curve u, from 0 to 1 or from 1 to 0. So let's just get here ramp attribute tag, no, marker text, yes. So here's 0 and here's 1. Pretty simple. Let's just go back to the color and let's disable it. We can use this attribute to influence many other attributes, and I want to influence noise. So let's get here an attribute wop, and let's call it set noise. Let's dive inside. So I want to add a noise to the current position. So let's get an anti-aliased noise here. Let's make it 3D, so let's pipe in here, let's get 3D input, 3D noise, and let's add that to the current position. So let's get the current position and let's add a noise. Then we will get something like this. But I want, at the start, I want no noise. So we use our curve u. Let's just color this in red here. We use our curve u, and it's pretty simple to use that. Let's get a multiply here, and we multiply the noise output with the curve u. So let's get a curve u. Let's get a bind node. Let's call it curve u, and let's connect it and see what happens. So we'll get here a straight line, and then the noise will follow us. Let's get a ramp. So with a ramp, that's even more odd directable. Let's get a spline ramp and let's pipe that in, and back to the beginning. Why? Because the ramp is here 0, 0. Now the cool thing is we can control here our noise with the ramp. So I want, in the end, I want some noise, but from the start I want not so much noise introduced to the geometry. And now you can see we've breaked that up. So for example, we can get a resample here, and we can get on subdivision curves, and we can resample that a little bit, because lines is not that heavy to process, and now we've got noise in the end. So the cool thing is, now you can see that's without noise and with the noise here. Now we can, of course you can play with the noise here and get another noise and stuff like that. So that's pretty good for now. Let's have a look. Okay, we can go a little bit. Let's go to 5. Yes. So 300,000 point is not many for Redshift. That's pretty cool. So now we can play. For example, we can get another circle here, and let's make this way smaller. Something like that. Let's have a look. Let's process that. And now we will get something like this. So with let's have a look on here. PopNet. Yeah. Let's get another resample value. I think that's pretty cool with that's not many here. I like that. Let's go further here. That's pretty cool. Not bad. So the cool thing is now you can play with the inputs here. So for example, let's get a platonic solid. So I didn't do that even in my R&D folder with the platonic solid, but let's try it out. So it may not works with the resample. Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Nice. Let's just try it out. Why not? Let's go back here. And we will get something like this. So looks pretty cool too. And you've got to start here. So what you can do if you want to do that, you can merge the start form, so in this case the platonic solid, you can merge it in. And now you've got something like grown out of like a core, or it's something biological, something like that. That looks not bad. And of course you can fully play with the input of the pop access force, or you don't need to have this pop access force, but I really like it. Let's just, yeah, that's not bad. Let's just dive inside of here. Let's just copy the whole network here, so we can experiment a little bit further. So something like that. Let's get the noise. Let's get one direction x, y. Let's go to the C. Let's go minus 0.5. Let's increase the roughness a little bit. And the access force, let's go to speed. Suction speed 0.5, lift speed 0.25, orbit 1.5. Let's have a look. And we will get something like this. So this goes a little bit into this direction, so we can increase that a little bit further. Let's go back here, and with the wind, let's go 2. Let's increase it a little bit. Yeah, we will get something like this. Oh, that looks not that bad. It looks like something organic, like a deep sea creature, something like that, or like floating fabric. That looks pretty cool. Nice. So yeah, just play around with the stuff here. So this is the second bigger particle setup, and I will see you in the next lesson.